What's going on, everybody? Noble Kier here, and today we are going to do something very, very, very different. It's going to be my first time doing it, but today I'm giving you guys what we shall consider. I'm giving you guys what we shall consider the ultimate purple Luffy deck guide. So here's the thing. People don't know. I've been trying to master Purple Luffy before I move on to another deck. It's kind of why you've been seeing me play him as like a lot and shit. But I just got into the game, like I said, around like last year, around Thanksgiving, due to me being on a family trip in Virginia and found this good old Katakuri starter deck. So got into the game. Luffy's my favorite character, so I said fuck it. Purple seemed to be. And plus, the other starter decks was cool. So as the more I played the game, the more I got into it. And then the shit got fun. And then ever since then, I made it my own personal mission to fucking perfect him. You know what I'm saying? Perfect him. So, yeah. So let's get on to it. Without further ado, I got the cool deck box. And let's get on to it. So, starting off, we got 4 loss, 4 count, place that. Usually with law, what you want to do is actually use some research. Well, at least in this deck, there's different utilizations, but primarily with this deck is focused, especially in the OP11, pretty much pre-OP12 meta, is to ramp fast as fuck so I can play all of my big shit as soon as possible before you get to do really any of your shit, essentially. So by me doing that, pretty much Law is just to help. He's more so my mid to late game strategy because he helps refill my hand with the bigger bodies as far as, you'll see him later as the 9-cost Luffy, or even, the Sanji or Soba Mask. But he's more so like a double-edged blade because the issue can be by him breaking my Katakuris, by Katakuri not being searchable through law, it essentially breaks them. So a lot of this deck is playing the right things at the right time in the right moment. It's a lot harder than you think. Like, it's not as easy. Next we have 2 Zoro Zoros. So, yep. Like I said, you don't want to have too many of those, especially the Zoro Zeros. Because like I said, it's not really, he's more so to help get the ramp. Whereas primarily, what I really want to see is my bond clays. I want to see them as soon as possible. It's definitely worth the money. These were $170 at a point in time. Even with the PRBO2 repairing them, still fucking expensive. So, yeah. Like I said, primarily, what you want to do is, usually use a search. But in case you can't find bond clays, you got substitute for them. But ideally, you really want to start double ramping on your second turn. So, and the first big bodies will be Sanji. Whereas Sanji is more so, he's like the first, to me, he's like my assassin. Because I utilize him to really break down the defense of your board. Like, I use him mainly as like a sniper or like an assassin for your board and shit. And then we got Big Dog Katakuri, 4 count. Gotta have 4. And this is just such a good card, dude. Like, he's a blocker. He, not only does he restand himself, but he makes it so like you never go negative as far as like when you're ramping or return to dawn. Like, he makes it so you never go into negative. So primarily for these big boys, gotta have 4. Gotta have 4, mainly because he's really like that. He's not only is he the tallest thing in your deck, but he's also like the most. To me, he's the most impactful. So you'll see what I mean. So imagine it like this. Sanji's more so for getting to your board, getting out your blockers, going for your characters, things like that. Katakuri is just a big wall. He, in a sense, he's like a purple. He's like what a green 8 cost kid does for like Bonnie and shit. He's just a big body that's just hard to remove. Like you got to put a lot of effort into removing him. And Luffy is the Don. He is, you know what I'm saying, the main aggressor. He is the main one actually putting in the work. And then you got your miscellaneous 2Ks. That being in the form of regular Sanjis. Usohachi, I'm gonna call him Usohachi version 1. I believe this is OP05. Yep. Yep, OP05. Yep, OP05 would say version 1 Usohachis. Version 2 Usohachis. Gotta have 4. These are just super, just to me, they're just standard in any like Straw Hat. Really like any Straw Hat purple shit. And then you have your utilization pieces coming in the form of Miss Double Finger. Mainly if I don't have Zero Juro or Bond Clay, she comes into play. But she is a desperate, like, last resort type of move, though. Primarily, she's in the 2K pile. She's just a 2K. And then we got for Nosuke. 2 of them, same thing. Just a 2K with, some utility to it. Really nothing too much. Really nothing too crazy. Move this to the side. Stand him up. And then we have something different. Soba Mask. When to me, Soba Mask is actually Soba Mask is the shit. So here's my combo. And I only run 2 of them. Now there's a reason I only run 2. Now, 2 is actually pushing it. Because how I use him in tandem with the actual Sanji. So here's my move. So let's say I already established my Katakuri. I already established my Luffy. So now I have, my next turn, I have 10 down active again. So what I'll do is summon Sanji, rest, go for the board, start, working on the board and everything like that. And then use 2 Don to actually play Soba Mask. Return my Sanji, and I still have 1 Don active, still ready for a Gum Gum Giant on the back end. So it's good utility, especially like when you actually to me he just further helps you establish the board in a sense. He just further helps the big bodies. And now you got the events. Gotta have a Gamma Knife. I actually recently put this in because a problem with Purple Luffy is he doesn't really have good removal. I can't pop shit. It's hard for me. I don't really want to dedicate so much Don to like hit something. So yeah, got that. And we got 3 Gum Gum Gatlins. Primarily because this, you got some breaks that exist. And also that's where, just in case I can't pull the Sanji combo off, Soba Max is a good, he's a good throwaway card for shit like, especially for shit like Gatlin, but mainly good for shit like Big Daddy, Gum Gum Giant. Honestly, best card. I see why everybody wants it banned. Even though I am extremely biased. I'm extremely biased. but at the end of the day, it's just, that's all we got is just Gum Gum Giant, honestly. So let's move that up. Put that right there. And second to lastly, we have It's to Die For. Same thing, it's a ramp utility, just in case I don't have These two, I don't really want to use her effect to get the ramp. Just use Papa Goodo. It's to die for. Definitely solid. Definitely get with you where you need to be. And my favorite card, Slow Beam. It's the shit. It's such a fucking good card. So, such a good card, bro. Like, it's fucking amazing. So yeah, guys. This is my deck. This deck, this shit got me 4-1. That's like my best record so far. I'm not gonna lie. Especially like this is kind of like the locals that was like, well, like pre-regionals. Like everybody that would be at regionals, you kind of, at least I imagine, because I haven't been to regionals yet. But yeah. So pretty much, it's my deck list. Like I said, I'm ready for this shit. So don't know how OP12 gonna shape up. Maybe towards the middle, might make some tweaks, but as far as I'm concerned, this shit is it. So yeah. So definitely like and subscribe. Got more videos coming. And actually, I got a surprise for you guys. Cause like I said, went 4-1. So we're gonna be opening some prize packs. Some prizes that we got from our spoils of war. So yeah, let me clean up real quick, and then. So like I said, spoils of war. We have 2 promo Crocs, winner pack, 2 participation joints, 2 Fist of Divine Speeds, and then 1 pack of EBO2. And since I felt good that day, got me started that. Primarily for its pack, so we're gonna be honest, transparent. So let's get started. I think I want to start with the participation packs first. Got Tournament Pack 2025 Volume 3. Gene Bay, I had a feeling it would be fucking Gene Bay. God. Jesus Christ. Alright, no, it's cool though. Pack number 2. Hey, Sengoku. Okay, fucking with it. Let's open up the winner pack. The winner pack. Okay. Okay. Trying not to be as difficult, y'all. Like, goddamn, it's like, fuck. Got it, goddamn. And that shit took forever, but fuck it. Woo! I actually liked it. Yes, it's actually the one I wanted, which is cool. So the sleeve, Buddy Boy up. My second winner card. Good. I feel good. All right. First pack Magic. Let's get it. All right. My man's. My other man's got him. Adeline. Judge. Vagabond Drill. Briscola. Ichi. Chop. Fucking Ripper. Oh, look at that. An Honesty Impact. All right, not that bad. Pack number 2. Feast of Divine Speed. Almost. Otohime, Beans, Hachan, Vito, Miss Robin, Sal Death, King Cobra, Mamboshi, that. All right, Neptune. All right. Can't be mad. Fuck it. Can I get something good? Chopper Man. Mad Treasure. Donachino, Gaimon, Blue No, Sarfunkel, Hildon, Jeremiah 66, Grandpa Ryu, oh yeah, some fella, Kome, Miss Robin, and Arlong. It's not bad. Like it's really not bad, you know. I guess. You know, it's not bad. Eats are not so bad. Just leave them up. Now, I'm gonna open this. Well, I already pretty much opened this during a video that's gonna come out, whether before or after this. But fuck it. Primarily, I just wanted the pack out of this, but fuck it. 1 second. Well, not just knock it all out in like one fell swoop, you know. All right. Package open. And now, to the side. Everyone's got the starter deck, all of that. Good cheese. We know what we are here for. Bam. All right. Damn. Already off to a bad start, y'all. All right. Got Randolph. Shoe. Beans. Caribou. Oh, Caribou. Zephyr. Blue Eye. Neptunian. Cognic Mama Mash. Ooh, the cool Frankie. Actually need Sarume. Spotted Neptunian. Caribou. And whoa! Hey, nice. Nice. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Buy more starter decks. Yeah, let's get it. All right, let's leave her up, though. It's just too cold outside, you know what I'm saying? Throw a coat on her, man. Hold on. Throw a coat on her, like, oof. All right. I'm fucking with it. We did pretty decent. Shout out to, yeah. All right. So, just to recap, pretty much the pools for the situation. So now, everybody, usually that's when it would end, but I have one more surprise for you guys. Just one more. And I feel like I want to share it with y'all. Hold on. I was in Target minding my business, and gonna open some Dragon Ball Z today too. Yeah, fuck it, switching games. That's how I feel. Cause I'm not gonna lie, like the actual what is it? The actual like Dragon Ball Z, I guess Fusion World or however it is game, it's actually pretty fire. Like the fact that on the back of like the Elite card is the Awakened one, like when they Super Saiyan and shit. Thought that was the coolest shit there. Like thought it was just cool as fuck. So, and I like these because these are based on more so like the mangas. Like it has literal like manga panels and like manga artwork. I fucks with it. So yeah, we're gonna open a few packs, man. It's like a bonus. So let's get it open. You guys are right here with me. Yeah, makes sense. Now, I don't know actually what's valuable in this game. I'm not really sure. But fuck it, we are just gonna have fun. Just ripping over some packs. All right. And we got Sep Jr., Launch, Majin Buu Evil, Self-Destruct. I don't know what any of this shit is. Son Gohan. I like how all of it is foil too. Energy Absorption, Reunion, Son Goku, Majin Buu good, Turtle. Okay, got the color. Okay, got the Roshi. Bleak Future. Oh, shit. All right. And then I guess the last pack. Let's get it. Last pack. Let's get it. All right, that's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh, guess I don't need this one. Majin Buu, Pure Evil. Son Gohan, Youth. Giron. The farmer with power level of 5. They got the farmer. That's all right. Evil itself. Announcer. That's pretty cool. Hell's Flash. Spike. Majin Buu, Evil. Enjoi 18. Artificial Moon. Vegeta. Looks dope. It's cool. I like that. Yep. All right, let me sleeve these up. Oh, these are what I consider good Dragon Ball pulls, I'm assuming. And these are my One Piece pulls, with Nami being at the forefront. Fuck it. Which I consider pretty good, because that shit is nice. Yes. Yes. And with my winner Sengoku. Overall, man, very, 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 very good return to form, man. So thank you guys. Like and subscribe, and got more coming to you, man. Thank you.